Miguel, maganda rin yung ginawa nila, no? They need to spread the floor because they're very conscious of the length of Pure Foods. And if they play very close to the basket with all the players coming together, then that's when BMEG can really extend its defense and use its length.
James, leans inside and is fouled at that attempt. Also a great matchup to watch out for is this matchup between Dondon Ontiveros and James Yap. Two of the best scorers we have in the league right now.
And you see that James is very comfortable going up for a shot. No hesitation on his part. Really big. Yeah, it's a big plus because first of all, alam niya, nandiyan sina Rico Meyerhofer and Rafi Rivas for the defensive rebounds. Then he also knows that if he's not able to score, there's another scorer on the floor who can pick up the cudgels.
Yeah, that's right.
Tony Washam.
Yung cut dyan sa mukha ni James Yap. Battle scar yan. Got it during collision with Sol Mercado. In that quarterfinal series, free throw shot was brought to you by B-Maker Base Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamato. The score is 11-7. Early lead here by Derby Ace. Here's Dondon Ontiveros. It over to Jay Wash. Oh, miscommunication in Jay Wash and Freeman.
Now that's probably a sign of rust. You know, if you haven't played a game for over 2 weeks, you're going to have errors like that where you're not able to communicate as quickly with your teammates as if you've been playing game after game.
Iba talaga, you know, you could just practice with each other. Rivas swings it over to Washam against Arwin Santos this time.
A new defender.
And a foul was clipped in the arm.
And that's going to be the new role of Arwin Santos coming off the bench as an import defender against Washam. But he had the right idea. He wanted to make sure that that hand would obstruct the vision of Washam. Yung nga lang, he clipped him on the arm.
Wala naman dun yung mata. Alright, let's go back to Patricia with this report.
Matabang pinag-uusapan dito. James Yap in Game 5 of the quarterfinals really wasn't feeling well. You know, he's still not better with that black eye in the cut that he got. Now, he's played through leg injuries, back spasms, and even, we all know, tough personal issues. But he says this eye injury takes the cake. It's the toughest he's had to play with. He has to focus on the right eye more, and it takes a bit of getting used to. Can you talk, Richard?
So, you know, he can get advice from his coach, George Gallen.
That's right. He did lose an eye in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
I also have a problem with one of my eyes.
Really?
Yes.
Hindi halata.
Hindi ko pinahalata. But yeah, it's difficult to cope. And there's George Gallen. Difficult to cope with, you know, with your vision. But you know, if there's someone who is a good soldier and who will play with his heart in his sleeve, it's James Yap. You know that he'll always give 110% on the floor.
Meantime, Dondon Ontiveros on the line. 2 for 2 for Cebuano. Hot shot, and we'll take the first break in the action with Derby Ace up by 3. 6:20 remaining here in the first. Alright, we were talking about the import matchup. Of course, this magnificent newcomer, Tony Washam, creating a storm here in the PBA, will be matched up against the tried and tested Gabe Freeman. And when you take a look at these numbers, Kinito, very impressive for both imports.
That's right. You take a look at what Freeman has done and what Washam has done. 16.3 rebounds a game for Gabe Freeman. I thought it was just 10.8. So check that. No, that's a much higher clip here for Gabe Freeman off the board. But Washam, can you imagine he's averaging close to 40 points a game?
Here's Roger Yap. There's the double team. Goes back to Rivas. Rivas attacks. Push it over to Pingris. And he knocks it down off the glass.
So many offensive options there for BMEG, keeping that ball moving.
Cabagnot drives inside, kicks it out to Dondon Ontiveros. 4-3. That's off. Rebound to Arwin Santos. Long cross-court pass to Cabagnot. Plenty of time here for the Beermen. Arwin Santos, 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound. Oh, ball will stay with the white shirts of San Miguel.
But notice, Richard, that San Miguel having a difficult time establishing a post presence. Post lanes, the passing lanes are being denied by the length of B-Meg. Difficult for Jay Washington or even Gabe Freeman to post up.
Ontiveros couldn't find his range yet, and here's a B-Meg once again with possession. Roger Yap goes back to Rivas. Ingris now. And double dribble. Called by referee Zambrano to the protestations of the B-Meg Derby East Liamados, particularly, of course, Mark Ingris.
And that ball was mishandled by Pingris, and then he tried to recover his dribble.
And that's Coach Ryan Gregorio.
Sinasabi ni Ryan na natapik na yung bola, which is the reason why there appeared to be a dribbling violation.
Escapagnot swings it over to Freeman. He attacks, and Freeman goes all the way to the hoop.
That's 1 against 3. That's Kate Freeman for you. Give him an opening, he's going to slice in, and he's so aggressive going to the hole.
3-point lead here for Derby Ace. Is Roger Yap. Roger Yap would rather go to his left than his right. Arwin Santos now looking for a friend. Finds Washington. Cabagnot sets up their offense. Finds the driving lane open, and a good tip in there by Jay Washington. He has 5 points in the game.
Again, no post play there by San Miguel. The attack coming from the outside, from the guards, and seeing the penetration wide open.
Jonas Villanueva guarding Roger Yap. Is attacked by Washam. Oh, holding foul on Arwin Santos.
That's number 2 now against Arwin. But dito nakikita natin yung depth ng San Miguel. Sa dami ng mga tao na pinasok na ni Coach Shotang Quinsen. Had a lot of players come off the bench here trying to wear down B-Meg. You see this foul. The reach hit by Arwin Santos.
I think the call came in a little bit too late. Pala sa initial
Pero mukhang talagang may contact. Because nawala yung bola eh.
No.
So you've got to make a call, either a no call or a foul.
KG Canaleta with a step back jumper to announce his entry. No good. Washam with offensive rebound is blocked. But they recover. Artadi brings it over to Rivas. Washam face up jumper, no good. Another rebound here by Derby Ace. And a hook shot is good for Mark Ingris. Here's Villanueva, hounded by Paul Artadi. Freeman now. Challenges interior defense and succeeds, plus a foul.
And San Miguel will go to the line once more.
Take a look at this again. Finding the gap in the defense, going all the way to the basket between 2 defenders, and he scores. Brings down that B-Meg their base lead to 1. And we'll take the short break. We'll be back after a few reminders. All right, welcome back. At this point, let's get some insights from the SMB camp from Patricia Izon.
Coach Rod says there's no distinct advantage for them in this series. Though they are well rested, we've seen it before. That could be a problem. So key for them this series is defense. Defense on Washam in particular. It'll be team-oriented because they don't think that anyone can really dominate him or limit him. Now, rebounding will also be a huge factor here. San Miguel may have the advantage, but we all know B-Meg can slug it out. But Coach Rod says Game 1 is a confidence builder for them, especially coming from a long layoff. B-Meg has had a 5-game playoffs head start, so San Miguel needs to get up to that level right away. Richard, can you go?
Well, as Patricia mentioned earlier on, teams of there's a 65% chance of winning if you win game 1 of a best-of-7 quarterfinal series.
That's big. That's a morale booster. Sabi nga ni Patricia, no?